Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are decluttering my bronzers and contour palettes. I have a lot of stuff here that I need to kind of go through and get rid of, so I'm really excited to do so. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with just like single bronzers. Let's do powder ones first. Okay, that's a palette. Okay. This is the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. It is a giant bronzer, like giant. And I really enjoy this. It's a good, like, kind of sun-kissed look. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. And I just love how big it is, so I am going to keep that one. The Neutrogena Healthy Skin is really good too. I bought this off of Casey Holmes' recommendations, and I love this. I think it's so beautiful. The Butter Bronzer, I put this in my everyday makeup drawer this month, and I'm really just trying to use it up, so I think I'm going to still continue on that. This one, the NYC Sunny, getting rid of. I've had it for way too long, and I don't even think you can find NYC anywhere anymore, which is sad because it's a beautiful bronzer, and people, you know, used to rave about it and really like it, so it kind of sucks you can't really find this anymore. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in Ready to Go. I live for this bronzer, you guys. Like, it is so beautiful. It has a really pretty, like, sheen to it. It is very warm. It has almost like a reddish tint to it, which I love this for the summertime because when I get a tan, this is the kind of tan I get. I have kind of like a reddish tone in my tan, so this just looks so natural on me in the summer, so I'm going to keep that as well. This is still relatively new to me. This is the Luminous Matte Bronzer from Essence. I think I'm going to keep this one and get rid of the Sun Club bronzer. I love the Sun Club bronzer, but it's just, they're so similar that it's like I don't really need both anymore. And I kind of like the Luminous Matte one just because it has a little bit more of a satin finish where this is just so matte. I just kind of like the natural look the Luminous Matte one gives. So I'm going to pass that one on. This one from Collab, this is their Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer in Major. It's really pretty. It's a super soft, blendable powder. I really enjoy it. So I'm going to keep this one. It's right there. And it's a pretty like neutral tone, which I really like. Benefit Hoola, I'm going to keep. I love that. And then, I'm not really getting rid of many. This is the Catrice Sun Lover Glow Bronzing Powder. And again, this is a pretty glowy bronzer, but it's more cool toned. It's not so warm, I feel like. So I really like just the natural look that a glowy bronzer gives. I've been way more into that recently. So I'm going to keep all of those and get rid of just two of them. Now for creams, I'm definitely going to get rid of these two. So this is my Wet n Wild Cushion. I really like this, but it's old. I need to probably repurchase it. And then this is the Sonia Kashuk Warm Tan Undetectable Cream Bronzer. They don't even sell this anymore at Target stores. As you can see, it's been very well loved, but they don't even sell it anymore, and it's really old. I need to pass that along. These two, this one is from Milani, and it is their Contour Highlight Cream and Liquid. So you get like a cream contour on one side, which is honestly like a beautiful cream contour. Like, it is a really nice shade, and it blends so beautifully into the skin that it just looks really, really natural right there. So I really like this, and I like the cream highlighter as well, so I think I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to pass this one on. This is the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick. I really liked the bronzer, like, contour side. It's a little warm to be a true contour, so I used it more as a bronzer, but the highlight side, I just don't like highlighters like this typically. They're just, they don't really blend out super well, so I just don't love it, and I would rather just reach for the Milani one, and I don't need both, so I'm going to get rid of the Rimmel one. This one from LA Colors, it's a nice formula. Unfortunately, it's just way too dark for me. This is in the one light to medium. I don't know why. I think this might be the only one I could find. And they're just too dark for me to use. So I'm going to pass this on to someone who can use it. The Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Matte Sculpting Powder. I love this so much, so I'm going to keep that for sure. The LA Girl Pro Contour Powder Highlight Contour Little Duo. Love this. Obviously, I love the matte highlight shade. And I've used the contour as well, just not as much because I don't contour every single day or bronze every day, and I don't use as much of it as I do this lighter powder. But it's such a nice tone. It's right there, and it's a really finely milled, smooth powder, so I love that. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche. Again, the highlighting palette is so like worn. Gosh, these powders are so incredibly soft from Wet n Wild. However, this one, I don't know, kind of looking at it against the other ones that I'm keeping, it looks a little muddy. Like, doesn't it right there? And it looks a little ashy. I hate to say it like that, but it just looks a little muddy and a little almost like green in tone. So I think I'm going to pass this along. I love the formula of it and stuff, but for some reason, now that I'm looking at the tone of the like contour powder, maybe it's just not for me. So I think I'm going to get rid of that one. The e.l.f. Contour Palette. Oh my goodness, I love this so much, but you guys, I need to repurchase this, which this is my second one because I hit pan on the contour and it's like just breaking out everywhere. So I think I just need to get rid of that and go buy a new one. The Lorac Pro Contour Palette, I mean, obsessed. Love it so much, totally keeping. The LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette, I talked about this in my top 10 LA Colors video. I really like it. I can't use all of the shades in here, and I don't think these like pop out the pans. They're beautiful formula, I just can't use all the shades. So but the shades I do use in here, I really like, so I think I'm going to keep that. The Master Bronze palette from Maybelline, I'm going to keep. I love it. There's not really a contour shade in here. It's purely just bronzer, but it is really, really pretty, and I kind of just like to swirl all three of these together, honestly, and I really like the highlight in here as well, so I'm going to keep that. And then this one from Kokie. This is the Powder Contour Palette. I really liked this a lot, actually. I used this to kind of set the under eyes, this to contour, this to bronze. I pretty much just kind of stuck to these three. But I'm not sure if I need to keep all of these palettes. Like, I can't see myself really using, you know, like the Lorac and this one and the LA Colors. So I'm trying to decide which one to keep. So in the LA Colors, I can use, let's see, this one, although it's kind of a weird tone. I don't really use it, but I could. I use the highlight, this one, and maybe these two. Whereas in the Kokie one, I pretty much only use 3 out of the 6. Where here I use about, well, maybe 5 out of the 8. So maybe I will keep the LA Colors one and pass on the Kokie one. Okay, guys, so I am keeping 14 and getting rid of 9. I'm pretty happy with that. I just feel like I'm keeping one cream because I know I don't do it very often, and this is my, you know, one of choice. I'm keeping everything that I can really use. A lot of this stuff I've hit pan on, so I feel like I kind of just need to really be conscious of, you know, when I hit pan, continuing to use it to finish it up. I really enjoy just all of these that I'm keeping. These, either they're old and they need to be passed on, or, you know, there's not the right shade for me, you know, or I just am not into them anymore. So overall, I'm really pleased with this declutter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!